Guess what time it is? It is the end of October, so that means this is a wrap-up video that I have for you guys today. I'm just going to tell you guys everything that I've read this previous month, the month of October, and I'm also going to let you know what is on my list of books that I must read for November. Alrighty, you guys, so this is my October wrap-up video and my November to be read list that I'm going to share with you guys. So yeah, let's just talk about some really great books. I did have one failure this month. I'm just going to start out with my failure. And my failure is I did not read Blink, which is written by Malcolm Gladwell. This, I said that I was going to get done. It was a book for school. I didn't read it. I just didn't get around to it because I read a bunch of other stuff that I wasn't planning on reading. So yeah, this is definitely going to get read in November because I have a book reflection due at the end of November, so this will get read. Alright, you guys, and some other books that I read, and these are the books that I committed to you guys, or said in my last video, that I was going to be reading. So one of the books that I did read was Under the Never Sky, which is written by Veronica Rossi, however you say it. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. It's just all I got. So I read this book. I really enjoyed it. It didn't really turn out the way that I thought it would, which that isn't bad or anything, but I really enjoyed this book, even though that was a little bit different than what I expected it to be, but it was still really great. So the next book that I have to show you guys is my last book that I promised that I would be getting through in the month of October, and I'm really happy that I did. And the book is Easy, which is written by Tamara Weber. I loved this book so much, you guys. It is so good. It's pretty much one of my favorite books that I've read so far this year, just simply because I enjoyed reading it. If you guys would like to hear more about what I thought about this book and kind of like what this book is about, I did do a review over it, and I will leave a link down below in the information bar if you guys would like to check it out. But I'm just telling you right now, you should check this book out. So those are the books I planned on reading this month. I actually did quite a bit more personal reading than I expected or wanted to allow myself to do this month because I had like a lot of homework and studying and stuff like that. Oopsies. I got sick twice this month, once at the very beginning of this month and then once towards the end, and I just did not have the mental capacity to spend that time that was like somewhat sick and somewhat not sick actually studying and reading textbooks. So I just read fun books, and that's what I did. I have quite a few of these books to show you guys. The Mayfair Moon, which is written by J.A. Remirsky, and I also read the second book to this as well in this series, and the second book is Kindred. Both of these books are really quick reads, and they're really good. They are paranormal. There is romance, of course, in them, and they're really good, just really good werewolf books, I think, in my opinion. So I really enjoyed reading them, especially since, you know, it's October, and just kind of like getting the feel of, you know, October themed books, I guess, to read, since I can't read scary or creepy books. I just can't do it. Alright, and the next book that I have to show you guys that I did read is Unlikely Allies by Tiffany King. I read this. It didn't take me very long, but I will say that I did not like this book. I feel like the beginning of it was really good, and I feel like, you know, the concept was really great, but just towards the end it just went Sorry I scared you, huh? I know. Books that aren't good scare me too. Another book that I read is The Raven Boys, which is written by Maggie Stiefvater. I enjoyed this book, but there were some aspects of it that just kind of like left me like, maybe I should just reread it. If you guys would like to like hear my thoughts about it more, I could do a review for you guys. Just leave a comment down below saying if this is something you want me to review, especially since this book is still kind of new. So it's good, but I had some issues with it. Alrighty, the last book that I have to show you guys is on my Kindle, which is on my phone. I've been trying to put reading this book off as long as I possibly can, simply because I don't want to read the last book in the series that is available right now and then have to wait in agony for another year for the next book to come out, because I know the last book is just, it's gonna tear my heart open, and I'm just gonna wait and and agony for the next book to release next year. And the book that I'm referring to that I've been trying to put off reading is The Son of Neptune, which is written by Rick Riordan. This is the second book in the Heroes of Olympus series. I really enjoyed reading this. I actually just finished reading this the other day. It was really good. And I kind of blew through it as quickly as I can because I was like, I can't take anymore. I have to know what happened to Percy. And then I was like, I can't take it anymore. I need to know how they beat. No, So yeah, I've started reading The Mark of Athena, which is the third book in the series that was released earlier this month. I tried, you guys. I tried so hard to use some self-restraint, just put off reading it, save myself some agony, but so those are the books that I read this previous month, and I'm just going to share with you guys the books that I am going to read this next month. I've already mentioned two. I will be reading Blink, and I will be finishing The Mark of Athena, which is what I am reading right now. So the rest of the books that I'm going to be reading this month actually are in here. This, my friends, is a beautiful Amazon box. I'm so glad you finally made it to me. So I have 4 books in this wonderful box right here that I'm going to be reading this month. So we're just gonna hop on into it and just open this up. Real life time. I'm so excited because I know what it is. Alrighty, so you guys are ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Ba-bam! So yes, you guys, I bought the complete set of the Beautiful Creatures series. So I have Beautiful Creatures, Beautiful Darkness, Beautiful Chaos, and Beautiful Redemption. I'm so excited to read these books, you guys. Alrighty, you guys, so those are all the books that I'm going to be reading for this next month. I'm just really excited about the Beautiful Creatures series. I'm just gonna straight up tell you guys, it's just, I just can't explain it. Alrighty, nighty, you guys. So those are all the books that I am planning on reading for this next month, the month of November. I think that I will be able to get all those done. Alrighty, you guys, so that's pretty much my video. If you liked watching, please hit the like button down below, because that would just make this little creature right here really happy. She's like, no, I just want to nap. And then get my white hair all over your new shirt. That's what's gonna make me happy. Let me know down in the comments below what books that you guys have read this previous month and what books you're planning on reading this month in November. I would love to know because I love talking about books. That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.